Hello, according to Kimboy here. My name is Kimboy, and this is According to Kimboy. Welcome to the channel. And of course, today we're talking about normalized scams. You see, in society, there are these scams that are so normalized that we don't even realize are scams anymore, right? Let's get right into it. And of course, if you like the video, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. I'll appreciate your support. Yeah. In this video, I'm just expressing my opinions, and I think these opinions will bring some value to you, right? Okay, so let's get to it. One is airtime and mobile money charges. Yeah, you see, this is mostly propagated by telecom companies. Yeah, talk of skizzer tunes. And skizzer tunes, for those who are not using Safaricom as a means of communication, you see, skizzer tunes are these sort of songs, yeah, that a subscriber can select so that whenever someone calls you, that person who is calling you can listen to that song as they wait for you to pick their call, right? Can you believe that? So you want me to pay for a skizzer tune that I personally do not even enjoy. I don't even get the chance to listen to that skizzer. You want someone who is calling me to listen to that skizzer tune, but somehow you want to charge me for it. I don't even benefit. Come on, how do I benefit from that? I mean, if it was me who is supposed to listen to that favorite song of mine, I think that could be useful. But for this case, is the other person who is listening, the other person, probably this song is not even their favorite song, right? But somehow we have to pay for it. And it's normally one bob every day. I know this can seem very little, but in the long run, you find that it's a lot of money. You see, if 1 million people are subscribed to this Kiza tune, then you find that 1 million people, they'll be collecting 1 million shillings every day. That's a lot. You see, it's a lot. And you find that it's per Skiza tune. Sometimes you can even find yourself having subscribed to 10 Skiza tunes. That means they're charging you 10 bob per day, right? And I think this is just one of the scams. I mean, seriously, you're selling a product to someone that they don't even get to benefit from. That's what I call a scam, right? Sometimes you even find yourself already subscribed in some services that you not request. For example, marketing services. You find that some telecom companies, they just take your phone, give it to someone else, and somehow you start receiving some marketing notifications that you not even subscribe in, right? So that's just one of the scams. And then another one is education systems and their promises. Yeah, I know this can be a bit controversial, but yeah, education, especially campus education. I think it's one of the scams that people are not talking about, right? You see, in most courses, unless you are a doctor, maybe, yeah, in most courses, you find that there is the curriculum is outdated, right? If you're a software engineer, for example, you've gone to school, you've taken computer science, let's say, for example, you find that a lot of theories are taught to you, but you find that most of those theories are not useful out here. Okay? Nobody wants to listen to your theories. People want products. People want software to be developed. They want to purchase those software. So you find that this idea of people paying millions and millions of shillings to just go sit in a classroom, study some stupid calculus, stupid courses that are not even useful here, out here. I think it's a scam. And I think schools, they just enjoy doing this because they're making money. They're in there for the money, really, right? So they're in there for the money and they don't really care about what you gain. So education system sometimes can be a scam, right? You've wasted a lot of years being in school, and in the end, you're told what there is no employment, there is no guarantee of employment, but somehow the government requires you to go to school. The government wants you to go to school. It's compulsory for you to go to school. But after studying for 25 years, you tell me now that what, there are no jobs in the economy? Come on. I feel scammed right here. You feel scammed. Yeah. Another scam is pricing. You see, pricing. Sometimes this happens in retail and in e-commerce platforms, right? See, they trick your mind. You find that a price of a product is 999 shillings. You see, in your mind, you start thinking that this product is below 1,000 shillings. But guess what? It's equivalent to 1,000 shillings. The only difference is one bob. So they want to make you think that this is not so much. It's 9,999. So in your mind, you're thinking that probably it's below 10,000. Yeah. Instead of just saying it's 10,000 minus 1. But they don't say that. I think they're trying to just they're trying to make you make decisions without really seeing the real true price. You know, instead of saying a million, they say it's 999,999. Yeah. So in your mind, you're saying, it's not so much money. It's just, it's less. It's not a million. Come on. But I think they're trying to scam us. Okay. I think what they should be doing is, allowing us to sort of just know the price. Okay. This is a million minus one. Okay. That's the cost. Then now, with me aware, with having full information in my mind, I think I can make a decision whether to purchase or not to purchase. Okay. Another scam nowadays is predatory lending schemes. And I think microfinances are very guilty of this. Yeah. You find that someone somewhere has set up a company, right? And they are providing loans. You see, they come with this idea of, improving the small businesses and providing capital for them so that they can build themselves up. But in reality, they're trying to con them. They're trying to scam them. Because you find that they normally visit the illiterate societies or people who are desperate. You see those in the poor backgrounds, in the ghettos, for example. Yeah, you find that that's where they go. They try to market to this mama mboga, someone who does not understand how interest rates work, and now they tell you to sign this document, but inside there they've indicated that you will be charged. The loan amount is 20% per month. Yeah, so someone who's taken a million, you find that in the end is going to pay a lot of money every month. Yeah. So in essence, these loaning companies, they don't really even want to help you at all. They just wanted to scam you of your money, right? They wanted to scam you of your money, but they're not telling you that they're taking advantage of your illiteracy. Yeah. And if when you know what happens if you don't pay back, they come for your products, for your little stock. They take it, they take all of it. Yeah. They harass you with thousands and thousands of calls. Yeah. There's some company I worked for back in the days. I'm not going to mention the name, but you know yourself, you people were calling people every minute, every minute. Come on, every minute, every hour. They keep calling and calling and calling and calling. You find that someone is blocking this number, they use another number, they use another number, they use another number. So it's literally harassment, and this is not good. This is scam. You know. Let's talk about another one: land purchase and rental scams. You find that, especially in Kenya, you find that there's a lot of scam going on, especially within Nairobi city. Someone has worked their way, they've saved a lot, they've sacrificed a lot to just save money to purchase land. And land prices is expensive. If you're living in Kenya, you find that within the outskirts, yeah, you find that land prices goes at about 1 million to 2 million, yeah, there, 2 million Kenya shillings. And so someone who's been making 40,000, and by the way, the average income per Kenyan for Kenyans is 35,000. So you find that someone who's been making 35,000 has saved and saved for years to just hit that 1.5 million to go purchase a piece of land. Yeah. And then somehow, someone who is rich comes and grabs the land, right? And there's nothing you can do because these people are willing to take you through the court. They're willing to drag you through the court system because now they have all the money in the world, and they know very well that you're going to get tired going to fight as you fight for your right. You're going to get tired, you're going to be even broke because you don't have money, you don't have the power to fight back, to hire lawyers. Then you're going to just quit on your hard-earned money and land. And that's how they are going to scam you, and there's nothing you're going to do about it. Okay? And you find that someone comes in with a duplicate title deeds for land, and that's how people get scammed a lot. And you find that there are some corrupt officials who are in the land ministries, right? And you find that they sell duplicates of these title deeds. Yeah. Another one is rental scams. So you find that for you to get into to live in a house, there is some security fee that you always have to pay. They call it deposits in Kenya, right? So if the rent is 10,000 Kenya shillings per month, you'll have to pay double that to just get into to live in the house for the first time. So you pay 20,000 Kenya shillings, and you find that the time when it comes to when the time comes for you to move to another plot or to leave that estate, you find that some landlords, they don't want to repay you back. They want to stay with your deposit, even though initially you had signed that it's refundable. So you find that they want to scam you off your initial money. And I think that's something that we need to stop. Yeah. And the final one is free trial traps. Mostly you find that this is very common, especially with websites and applications, right? Someone is telling you that to try our services, uh, you need to link your credit card. You need to link your credit card or debit card details here. Then after a month of successful trial without cancellation, they're going to deduct money from your credit card. So essentially what they are doing is they are betting on the fact that you are going to forget. You're going to forget to cancel if you don't like the services. Yeah. If you like the services, well and good, that's okay. You can start paying for it monthly, yeah, or annually. But you make the if you make the mistake of forgetting, then you lose money, even though you did not try like that product. Yeah. So I think this is one of the scams that they some developers, or some companies use mostly to just scam people of their money. Yeah, what do you think? What is it that you can see in your society that you think is a scam nowadays? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and of course, I'll be happy to go through them. And if you like the video, uh, give it a thumbs up and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. I'll be dropping content every day. Okay, and see you in the next one.